More on alphabet.
The translation of idea to graph, as symbolized in the alphabet, was ongoing, and we're up to the letter Tet, which is particularly interesting. I find that was the earliest pictogram, and then it became the Tet that we know it in Hebrew. The Tet comes from the word tit, which is cement, which is limestone, and the limestone pits and quarries which are around Jerusalem were used to fill in to build underground aquifers, underground storage units for water, and to limestone them, to tip them, and to make them contain and not leak water. And that's the way that people in arid conditions were able to survive and develop great agriculture, by using and storing their water. So and you see it in the archaeological record too, that houses were made from limestone, and they led the water from one roof to the next roof to the next roof, and then eventually it would go down the hill, and then it would be collected. It would rally and be collected into the underground pools. So this is all reflected. This technology, this water technology, is reflected, and which was admired in the entire region, and which allowed for regions which were not on the river to develop by the technological use of water, by the use of the main asset of the region only a few months of the year, and if it could be harnessed, then the mountain people and the desert people are able to survive and even flourish. So Tet, in terms of a civilizational plateau, the use of limestone to insulate the water and to be able to keep the water in track and to lead and manage and control it and deposit it for storage, was an essential ancient technology. After Tet is Yud, the 10th letter of the Hebrew alphabet. Yud is very interesting because it's also the major letter in God's name, in the Tetragrammaton, the ineffable name, and it refers to the future. In Hebrew grammar, the Yud is a key operative in conjugating the verb from past, present, and the Yud to future. So the Yud in God is a futuristic capacity, a capacity for accuracy, a capacity for planning, and it conjugates, it changes form. The Yud can change to a Vav, it can change to a Hey. So that is the Yud, and it seems that these three letters of God's name, they are an extra layer on the alphabet, and the alphabet is actually several different types of uses of tongue and a throat. You've got the gutturals, and you've got the teeth, and you've got the palate, and you've got the shh. And so all of these were testimony to the different, the mastery of different parts of the mouth for the purpose of articulation. This must have taken a long time. It was not on the evolutionary scale. So the letter Yud, and then moving up from Yud, we have the Kaf, and the Kaf is the Kaf is here. And the Kaf is particularly interesting too, because where the Kaf appears, the Kaf is this is the Kaf. The Kaf is the hand. but the cuff is also a spoon. It is also the penultimate instrument, a fork, and where the cuff appears, there is an instrumentalization. The first use of metal, the first use of complex, strong tools and tools that make tools. So that is a civilizational plateau of great proportions, and examples of it I've given in other sessions, but they're well worthwhile understanding.